What is up, legends? We are back. All right, so Magicami is basically out SCA right now and coming global. So what I wanted to actually do is show you guys from this aspect rather than from the beginning in the mobile version on what this game is about. Now, the cool thing about this game is the game gives you a lot of free stuff, and the way that works is the girls themselves, which you see here, like you got Lily and Roha, as you can see right here. Let's go dress catalog. So the dresses are essentially their gear or armor. And what ends up happening is everyone has a different type that they can put on, different themes. And the best that you want to get is the URs. And then on top of the URs is you want the newer versions, which are the UR pluses. It doesn't say it here, but the pluses have extra passives on the end. There's a fourth passive. Let me see if I can show you one. This one right here. You see, like her stray cat, she has the extra passive right here, feline shock. Once the limit's broken to level 1, activate boost the speed of lightning element allies. Now, most of the passives work like that. They kind of encourage having a mono element teams. It basically means one element in the team. But you don't have to necessarily go about doing that. You can kind of put together any team you want as long as they win. And certain teams will have better synergy with each other. Like if you have somebody who defense breaks and put them together with like a major attack team, or you can just go DPS, tank, and healer, or you can go DPS support, which support will do some type of boost, whether it be attack or defense boost or speed boost, or maybe even a critical boost or something like that. And you can have a heal team, which everybody on the team heals, and you just tank through everything, which is like the easiest thing in the game to do, because every character has some type of healer, and the heal over time type of characters are really good because obviously they get good uptime on the heals because they're going to heal you at the end of the round. So you can do stuff like that, a bunch of cool stuff. Now, that, again, obviously this game is all about the sexiness of the girls, and this is at base, this is a hentai game. Basically, the Taku has a hentai version of this game, but this is the clean version that they're putting on mobile, which actually still isn't. I know you're probably like, well, damn, you ain't gonna get no hentai like that. Well, go play the hentai version. The normal version actually is a very competent game. So let me show you guys my inherent team. All right, so you see we have Wedding, Lily, and I'm forgetting what your name is. Hanabi, which is her swimsuit version, which I like her swimsuit version right here. It's really sexy. You have Pretty Pirate Aka, who is like, she's like the older, sexy, simple girl in the group, where she's pretty good. Now, the other thing that's cool with this game, you actually have to level up all of your outfits if you're going to actually use them. So you see right here that in the very first one right here, like her normal casual wear, it has double pluses on it. What that basically means, or double ups, is I actually satisfied the character and the trait, because this is a water suit, so this is a water suit down here as well, and it's her character. What you need to do is you have to match this up. Some outfits they'll have a passive on them that you don't have to match the trait, which, as you can see right here, we got all the good ones right here, and I believe this one has a passive and you don't have to match the trait, so that's why it matches. But this one doesn't, and it's a fire suit, so I didn't get the extra stats added on. As you can see, also, I didn't want to take that out, but as you can see also that all of this is not leveled, so I have to level it so she can essentially get stronger. Yeah, see, the same thing goes with all the rest of the characters. You see, I don't have full passive traits because you actually have to have the outfits. And this is dark, and you see I have dark right there, but these two I don't have. As far as the fighting is pretty quick. Let's go into one of the... All right, so we have this event going on where you get pretty much a kind of like a samurai or Taoist Aka. She is a tank, I believe, and like I said, she's the cutie of the group. I have beaten all of these already, so I guess we can go to extra stage. Let's go to extra stage so I can show you. So with this team, what I did is I did a blitz. I don't technically have a tank in this team. I'm going to try to summon for one today, and hopefully let's slow this down a little bit. So you see what she does is critical rate down and heal. She kind of wastes the heal, but the critical rate down is fine. And so Hanabi, with her missile that she's chilling with right there, Hanabi is I guess you call a attack debuffer. So she's gonna lower and do deeps and do a lot, as you can see right there. So she attack broke him. The same thing goes for my character, man. I forgot her name, the lightning character. She's big DPS, and she breaks. You see, I stunned 2 of them. Again, like this team is badass. She has agility down, which lowers the speed. Move down, gauge down. So if they were gonna get a special, they ain't got no special no more. You got nothing. So this team is great. The one weakness obviously is if I get stunned, then I'm in trouble, which is kind of typical for most stuff. But you can actually get people who negate stun as well, or have like a buff that'll get rid of stun. And Lily is just always my favorite. She's attack down and defense. Like this is a Hanabi right here. Now you know the interesting thing in all of this. All of these characters right now are free characters, which is the reason why they're level 80. The next thing that I want to actually talk to you guys about, that they have tons of events in this game. As long as you take part of the event, you will get maxed out characters that you can use that do stuff like this. You just have to be present. So each of these characters I got over a month span, and you can farm for them, which is the new Aika that you just saw. She's one of those characters. Obviously now, I'm not going to use that Aika, because I already have this, and you can't put 2 Aikas in the same group. Well, you can't put any of the girls at like 2 versions of themselves in a group at the same time. However, there is times where you're gonna need multiple teams, like at least 3 teams, because there's gonna be boss events, and you're not gonna be able to use your main team. So this team is my main team, and I have a secondary team, so I'm gonna put Aika in that one. And that's how you can do that and take full advantage of that event, because that event is not about characters, it's about getting you a bunch of resources so you can limit break other characters. So if you actually get a summon character that has one of the 4 traits, you can actually limit break them up with the help of events like that. Of course you can top up and whale and all that type of stuff, and the whaling has like the most OP ass characters, which is kind of like the midnight characters in Epic 7 if you use that type of stuff. All right. Okay, so what you do in this event, which is good that we have this. Now I have a bunch of stamina, so we're gonna use all that stamina. There's a limit to how much you can use though, which is 336. So you just want to go ahead and we are going to use our skip stage. Oh, I didn't beat that fast enough. When you beat a stage fast enough, you can skip it, but I didn't beat it fast enough. So we'll just do this one. So we use max, and you say I have stamina right here. Skip gauge, which it takes a lot to actually kill your skip gauge once it's built up. So don't worry about that. Alright, so then we go into boss battle, because that gives you boss tickets that you can actually use. Now, did I beat this fast enough? I did not. That team is not maxed right now, as you can see. Like, Aika is not maxed at all. Alright, so we're just going to skip that. We don't need to see the boss. That makes the video longer for no reason. So you do all of that, and then now you have the item gacha. The item gacha is where once you already got the character, which you get free from doing the event quest, you can now come into here and kill the boss. And then once you're done with the boss, you gotta get these tickets. And what you do with that is you come in here and you start trying to summon. It gives you summon tickets, and you notice right here, these are the limit break parts for New Year Maiden Aika. And you just want to go through all of this, and eventually you will get the character as long as you come back and you use your normal currency. Like, you don't even have to do what I just did. I'm just making it faster for the video. As long as you show up every day and just use your energy throughout the day, you can easily farm it. Even if you're not even super strong to do like the highest tiers, you can still farm it before the time is up to get yourself a level 80 character, which is how I did it. Obviously, I haven't paid anything in this game right now. It's all free to play. Are we just gonna like use all of my stuff and not gonna make me have to come back later? Now, the cool thing about this is you do get currency that you can use relatively easy. This is for leveling up EXP, and this is for limit breaking and enhancing skills. And this is the actual currency in the game. Like you see, I have 22,000 right now that I've been saving up. And these are tickets that you can actually use on summons. So you get a major emphasis just to just come in here. I cannot believe I used all of that. It didn't get it. I only need one more, that's why. Yeah, this is the last thing I need. That's why it's doing that. Now, I've gone through 6 boxes so far, as you guys can see. And on the 7th one, it just turns to magic quartz, where you can actually use to level up skills. The 8th one, same thing. 9th one, and the 10th one. As you guys can see, I need one more thing, and then I'm actually completely done with maxing out this this Aika. Now, I already have her at 80, I think. So what I'm trying to do right now is just get the last thing for her last skill. Where is she? Not this version. You can also sort it. There she is. You can sort it to kind of like, as you can see, she's already 80 now. What we could do now is we could do this. Bam. There's your level 80 Aika. Now you also get currency back because you get storyline stuff for each individual outfit, which is usually date stuff and just the watered down versions of the hentai stuff that they had in the Nutaku version. And as you guys can see right here, this is why this game is cool and it's a little bit underrated. Like, people kind of like don't really pay attention to it. I think this is actually a really cool game that you can play free to play as a side game. Not a main game, not a banger, but it's definitely a game that you can have some fun with. Now you see the last thing. Actually, I need 2 more. So I probably need 2 more, but she's almost completely done and made. And then from there, all you have to do is actually gear, which is orbs that you can actually put on the gear. So you can kind of make the character do whatever you want. But she's a tank, but her heal version is better. It is better all the way around. And you see I have a bunch of characters. Every character here is free. I have not paid anything for these characters. You can kind of like make any type of build team that you want. It's a bunch of stuff. So let's head into the summons, because you know everybody usually like to deal with summons. And this is just a bunch of stuff that I actually did. You see all the Aika stuff that I did. You can actually go in and get more currency on top of this and like just do the storyline stuff. Now they're doing the MGCM type of thing, which also gives you a chance at getting free stuff. Let's see here. Is it going to show me here? I gotta remember where to do it. Or is it other? It's other. There we go. So I have 2 tickets, and you see you have a chance at getting 20,000, 10,000, and a bunch of people, 50,000 people are going to get that much, and then you have a chance at all of this stuff. And it's happening every day right now. And I'm not sure if this is actually on the mobile version right now, but just like one of the cool things that they do. 5 stam, I'll take that. That's definitely good. That's a win. Premium Gacha ticket, I'll take it then, because that's a summon. I'll go ahead and snatch that. So I wanted to actually farm again and just finish it out, then I'll do fine. Alright, so let's finish this out with a Gacha. Alright, so they have Milky Farm right now, which Milky Farm is a tank. and she has a passive right here. She's a mono tank, where basically, again, what that means is she's supposed to be the leader of a lightning element team if you decide that you want to actually do that. And you have an SR version right here as well, if you decide, like if you get lucky and get that, which you probably will end up getting here soon. You have the maiden Coco, which she is an assist. The assists are buffers. They buff the team. As you can see, grant immunity and regen for 2 rounds. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Now I think about it, especially for PvP, it's hella broken. And then her passive, once limit broken, activates 12 boost to resistant lightning element enemies, which is really nice. And then you have the SR Hanabi, who she's all attack. Of course, DPS, you guys are used to that. Removes 2 DPS. Okay, so she's probably a hybrid DPS. A chance to inflict stun, which I already have a character like that, so I wouldn't necessarily use her. Then the premium, which they rotate every month, what this is also a tank, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. This is Eliza. Eliza's a cutie. Grant attack up and immunity for 3 turns. This is just on herself though, not everybody. Attack the enemy portion. She has no taunt. Limit broken, activate boost the HP. So again, she's probably going to be mono element fire. And then we have tickets, which we're going to use in a second. You can build up parts for tickets right here, which you can use to get a summon. And then you can build up parts for UR. You see I'm 21 short on that. You get that in the tower instance area, which I didn't show you, but there is a tower section where you can actually go up to the thing right there. Now, this is SEA version that's out right now. The game pretty much works the same way. I went and actually looked at it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to show you guys from this aspect. Okay, so we didn't get anything. When it is a rainbow-like thing around the circle, that means you got a character, like some SSR character or UR character. No, this is just an SR character right here. So we're just going to hit the skip. And we ended up with 2061 Eliza. She's an attacker. Defense down, that's not bad. Now, don't necessarily try to get rid of all of your characters. Try to give yourself space to hold the characters. Use a little bit of currency on that, because you're gonna need dupes of characters to actually limit break them and make them stronger. And that's how you level up the characters and have level 80 suits for your account power, because it just gives you more power overall. So just don't get rid of characters right away. But when you do get rid of characters, when you have enough, you can break them down and use them in the character store to actually get other parts of characters and limit breaks for characters like the URs that you got. All right, so this is kind of amazing, and Coco is a little cutie too, but I really need a tank. I don't need her. I got plenty of good assist characters. I need a UR tank, so we're probably gonna go after Aiko and hope for the best. So I got a bunch of currency, and I was actually just saving it for a time where I actually need to do a video. The outfit is ridiculous. They just said thick. They like budget. Let's go. Okay, some SRs. Okay, so we actually got Phoenix Hanabi. Oh yeah, I wanted Phoenix Hanabi. She's lightning. Plus she's good too. Okay. The thing for it is called milk. The currency. Up 2 SRs again. Okay, got another new character, Leviathan Aroha. He's a guard. Okay. Guards could be tanks too, but they're kind of like support tanks. All right, 2 SRs again. not easy actually getting. I'm happy that I'm getting characters I don't have though. Magica Lily. Inflict stun. Okay, pretty good. Attack all enemies. Move down. Filling out my roster. And there's more stuff to farm with currency too. Okay, we getting unlucky. We get some SRs. So where are we at right now? Okay, so we got 3 more tries. Alright, some SRs again. They know I like Lily, so they're giving me all the lilies now. You also get, I believe you get something for if you get all of the characters for all the girls. I mean, like all the outfits. So this Lily outfit, Lily's my favorite, obviously, dark skin waifu. So Heck enemy and Dale. So she's an assist. Remove debuffs and restore HP to all allies. So she's a heal variant for Lily. I don't think I've ever had a heal variant for Lily. That's good. Dang, they really not gonna give me a UR this video. This is rare, actually. Alright, so we actually did get Milky Foam Kiori. Attack enemies with damage, portion on HP. She doesn't have a taunt either. I can't get a taunt tank to save my life in this game. That's the one thing I can't get. I get like everything else that I want, need, and desire. It's just not a tank that I want anyway. Last shot. Man, it really didn't. They said, nah, you ain't getting no tank. Ain't giving me no tank, so you could be out here cheesing. And you see that you need 30 summons to actually get the character, which is a whole hell of a lot. I dislike that totally, but you know, what are you gonna do? So that's it for that. I don't have enough to summon again. I tried. I did get a bunch of characters that I didn't have, and maybe I should have just went here. But you know, what are you gonna do? Can't get them all. I have an extremely blessed account. Every time I make a video, somebody's always like, "Dude, you don't even hardly play. Can you give me your account?" I'm like, "Dog." My inventory must be maxed. Yeah, my inventory is maxed. Yep, 30 or 30, 130. So I'm gonna have to I'll have to break down characters and limit rate characters. So that's all I got for you guys on this video. Be legendary, good luck to you on everything, and I will see you guys soon. Peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.